Alright, so we're here with a deck profile of James Kim. This is his hero deck. He went to YCS and his record was
5-4.
5-4, and you dropped, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and we've been meaning to get a deck profile of him at locals, but so this post YCS deck profile. So,
alright, so let's start with my Captain Gold. I play it because when I search for Stratos, I will search for Captain, discard it for Skyscraper. Gives me the instant light in the graveyard. I run Wildheart because people will warning it sometimes, but then if they torrential, I just tell them it's unaffected by traps and it's too late to call it back. So I like it. Voltic because OTK situations, it's really good and you can honest with it too. So like if you got like those banished monsters out, and you can special summon out of it as long as you know your timing. Stratos obviously to search. 2 oceans. It just makes it a little easier for future fusion, so I have 1 more ocean left to use. Ice Edge because I can destroy cards, and plus I can use this effect to discard a monster for Miracle Fusion. I play 2 Aliuses because it's a great beatdown card. Just straight up, it's a great beatdown, and it's a target for light. 2 Veilers because hand traps is really good in this format. Same thing with the Maxx. Honest because I run a bunch of lights because of shining and stuff, and then I run a Malefic Cyber Dragon because I run 3 field cards.
like a boss.
Like a boss. Here are my magics. Mind Control. It's just a really good card in general, and plus I have, and many times before, Miracle Fusion with their monsters, or Fusion Gate with it, or just in general they would lance it because I want to bait out some cards sometimes. Heavy Storm because it's a staple. Same thing with Book of Moon, Monster Reborn. Rhoda because it's a search card and it helped me search out like half my deck for me. I made 1 MST because I run a Heavy Storm. Stratos also has the ability to destroy cards, and then I run and so I was like, I don't think running another MST was necessary for me. Dark Hole because it's a staple. Future because heroes, you want to dump cards in the graveyard for Miracle Fusion sometimes, and plus I have pulled off bringing it out. Skyscraper because of Captain Gold. Mass Changes because I'm running a Mask Hero build as well, but it's straight up heroes to me still. Like Mass Change would go with my Wildheart, and Mass Change would go with my Water, so for Diane and Mask Hero Acid. Lances, because when people Dark Hole and I have like something important out, I would lance one of my most important cards, sometimes the Shining, sometimes the Absolute Zero, but usually Absolute Zero because Shining I'll plus off of it by getting more cards out of the banished. AZ will just screw up with my opponent because they'll be forced to destroy it. Fusion Gates because it's a gate build, and you can go for OTKs easily if you draw into like Fusion Gates and you got a handful of monsters and you can't do anything with them. 3 Super Polys. Okay. Triple Polys. I will tell you why. I don't think 2 is good enough because I want the probabilities of drawing it, and plus it gets me OTKs and it pisses off people.
It's never dead to you? Every now and then.
Not really. I mean, like maybe like 1 in 8 games they'll be ever dead to me. But that's if I like draw it in like in the first turn. Triple E calls because it searches for you, and then the triple miracles because they're just fabulous in the heroes, and you get to use your graveyard. And for my traps, I only run 3 traps. Solemn Warning, Torrential, and a Mirror Force.
Okay.
Because I think having too much traps is kind of bad. And plus, people are setting roller decrees these days, so I want to lower my trap count. And then finally, my extra deck. I run 1 Gaia. Gaia's good, but I don't think it's like a full necessity in the heroes. Tornado because sometimes I want to cut some damage in half, because Gaia, although it does cut damage in half, but it only does it for that 1 turn. Tornado makes it permanent. 2 Nova Masters because of Dino Rabbits, Evos. I mean, you can just Super Poly with the login, they can't even negate it, or their Dolka. Triple AZs because it's a Regeki. You must use it. Yep, AZs. Shinings because it searches out, it will add cards to the hand with the banished, as long as like, you know, you're not playing in a mirror match. but that's mirror matches. Diane, because
Mass build.
mass build, and plus its effect is just ridiculous. I mean, I've used it in YCS, and people just comment on saying that it's a really broke card, and I agree with them because you just like, if you destroy a card, you get a special summon out of your deck. Any heroes too. Masquerade Acid. It's a Harvey's Feather Duster, and it's just too good. I mean, I will name you so many times where I mass change with my AZ, destroy all the monsters, and destroy the entire back row. And not many people are running the Starlight Road, so I'm fine with it. Cyber End because I'm running the Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Chimera Tech because of Zen mains.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't have Super Poly, then I'll at least have Cyber Dragons, like with my side, just special summon, and then just contact fusion with their Zen mains, and it solves the problem for me. And lastly, the Utopia because I run level 4s.
Alright.
That's my deck build.
Side deck, or is it kind of, do you feel like it's kind of standard?
Side deck, I would personally say it's your opinion, because everyone has their opinions about side decking. My personal side deck, I try to do against a lot of darts because of Injectors, Tour Guides, and any of that. And I side anything else against mirror matches, so Spirit Reapers are crucial for me. But in any other cases, it's your opinion. In my personal preference.
Alright, so what was your worst matchup so far with this deck?
Mirror matches, because I have no idea what to side in other than Spirit Reapers.
Okay.
Like, I want to side in bottomless trap holes, but then I don't know like how to put it in my side deck. I wish I could have like 20, but in this format, 15. So, your pick.
Alright, anything else you want to say?
Heroes can be built in any way. It's your pick. You can just go off of influences what I have right now.
Alright, thanks James.
You're welcome.